Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Company Heroes 2-1 replay. Spawn on the bottom left side as the Wehrmacht player, we have IntegralSweeD. Spawn on the right side as the US player, we have Green Beret.
Is ready. We're engaging the enemy. Do you need any construction?
Wehrmacht quarters being deployed, barracks being deployed, so pretty standard. Though it's not uncommon you see the second squad actually building the barracks or Wehrmacht's quarters. Both sides heading to their own munitions point before heading towards the fuel point. No additional pioneers. No additional engineers. And we do have an immediate motorcycle being deployed on out. Over here, likely our rifleman squad. I don't believe it's going to be a Jeep. It might going to be one of these times. After saying that, it's going to be very likely going to be a Jeep. Because I always guess wrong with these things. Nope, it is a rifleman squad. We probably will potentially see a Jeep after this point. Munitions point and fuel point being captured. Likely, we'll probably see a Jeep if he spots the motorcycle relatively soon as well.
Let's find some Americana.
Motorcycle does spot the engineers, very nice. Engineers charging forward. And the motorcycle's going by, try to knock them around a little bit as well. He does manage to get out of the range of the engineers, and he will prevent this point from being captured up. Volksgrenadiers have been deployed on out. We do have a Jeep coming to rapidly respond against this motorcycle. Engineers are trying to stall out for the Jeep. Motorcycle pushes his way forward. Noticing he's not fully retreating, he must have good infer that there's going to be a Jeep deployed very soon. And perhaps by the time he realizes that, there's already a Jeep now shooting at him. Motorcycle being pursued. There are Volksgrenadiers here. Probably a little bit too early for a Panzerfaust as well.
Yes, sir.
Volksgrenadiers making their advance. Down south, we have the riflemen now advancing.
The Yankees are grabbing
And we have the Volksgrenadier, first squad of Volksgrenadier now deployed on out. We likely will see another squad of riflemen very soon. Over here, we do have the Jeep rolling around, knocking around these engineers. And this Jeep is in hot response. You even get a bit of a hop there, like it's a Halo Warthog. And he gets a nice body block there. He could not advance. So he does manage to get an easy motorcycle kill right there. Very, very... Is that luck or skill? Honestly, I can't really tell. If it was me, it would definitely be luck. For him, probably skill. Riflemen make their advance. Volksgrenadier could potentially get the kill there onto the Jeep. He looks like he has spent some munitions as well. He has less munitions last time I checked, so he may have deployed a landmine somewhere out on the map. We got a rifleman squad in this building as well. This Volksgrenadier is trying to pursue that Jeep, getting some good damage there onto the engineers as well. The engineers could potentially get wiped out. Does get damaged engine there. Now just needs to run it down. The other Volksgrenadier coming to support as well. Firing some shots along the low ground. And he likely will get the kill there on the Jeep. The Jeep does go down. Now the rifleman squad has advanced and needs to get back to this hay pile to get some heavy cover there. Deploy out some sandbags there. Not to engage down south, but to engage anything that advances up from the bottom. Engage whatever's coming from the east. Riflemen, however, two squads of riflemen here, mostly behind heavy cover there, while this guy's a mix of light cover. Volksgrenadier squad is falling back. We've got these squads pushing forward, and that must be the landmine. I know there was a landmine that was deployed due to munitions going down at one point in time. So, the US player did find that landmine. Volksgrenadier on their tree path. Should be able to skip on out of there thanks to support of the MG42. And the riflemen are still behind this heavy cover, trying to engage the Volksgrenadiers. Volksgrenadiers are fresh sniper on the field. Pioneers being upgraded to the Flamer. They are behind heavy cover as well. Getting some great damage there onto the Volksgrenadiers. Riflemen may get the wipe there on that Volksgrenadier squad. The Pioneers, however, do get a model drop there and does not save the Riflemen in time. Flamer has been deployed out. May get inside this shed or barn. It's a mix of both. And does fire some flames from the second story window. Probably not a good idea to fire that from inside of a wooden building. But sometimes you have to do what you have to do. Sort of like trying to fire a Panzerschreck or any sort of rocket handheld rocket or recoilless rifle in your hand from inside of a building. It will kill you. Because the backblast and the pressure wave can kill everything around you if you're not careful. Another sniper shot there, very nice. Rifleman squad are falling on back. US Flamer engineers making their advance. Down south we got the MG42. Only one Volksgrenadier remains. And the Pioneer does get to be captured there, not throwing his own Flamer burst into the engineer. Could have been actually a good opportunity because they were quite bunched up.
Laid as ordered.
Next battle phase has been selected. We'll be able to pull out some grenadiers, anti-tank guns, and what else was that in that building? I'm drawing a blank for some odd reason. Either way, we've got the grenadiers getting suppressed there by the MG42. And the MG42 is going to be packing on up, trying to eye for that garrison. Rifleman pushes their way forward to get some good damage there onto the Volksgrenadiers. Does utilize the medical crates there, the med packs. And the MG42 is still trying to set on up. Once it gets set on up, you will be able to win the game with no problem. That squad does not get suppressed, does get suppressed right there. The defense crew trying to get some good damage there on this flanking squad. Volksgrenadier trying to push his way forward, trying to engage this wood squad here. Does hop in that garrison as well. The cutoff point has been captured along the right side of the map for the US player. He may get the wipe there on that rifleman squad, but with the Greyhound in the region, probably not. Armored scores have been researched. Does roll a miss there. Notice the medical crates are still being activated, so he's getting some health regen.
Supply lines are broken.
He's going in deep, that's for sure. And without that Kriegsberg, he has no way to pull out 8 tank guns. He needs to focus down that Pioneer to stop
They have lost it.
that building from being deployed. But the other Volksgrenadier has gone down. He may just want to pull out a regular Grenadier. I know he needs to get out 18 tank gun. This is not looking good for the Wehrmacht player.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
He's pretty far away from manpower to getting out, like, say, stormtroopers for Panzerschrecks as well. Another good hit there. Starting to be reinforced now.
One of our sectors has been cut off.
Volksgrenadiers ready for inspection.
Our base is under attack.
Let's get another model drop there. May want to deploy the MG42 so it doesn't fully go down.
Attention.
He's constantly reinforcing that MG42. If you got a landmine on the retreat path, he may go for another one here. Does lose the MG42 entirely.
Supply lines are broken.
He does spot there's nothing being deployed out by the Kriegsberg, but he just may stick around there. There you go. There's a Pack 38 now being deployed on now. This cutoff point has been captured for quite some time. Does get a nice landmine detonation there, though the MG42 does get decrewed there. There's another landmine right here as well, and it does throw out some wire. Pioneer tangling out with the engineers. Both sides getting some good damage in, and there goes that U.S. engineer. Gets the fuel tank detonated. May find the landmine in return. No, he does avoid the landmine. We may see some Panzerfaust here. Does play out an anti-tank mine on top of the Kriegsberg. He must have spotted that. Does get a Panzerfaust there. Main gun destroyed. So he's fired off both his Panzerfausts, if not 3 of them. That 50 cal is still problematic, and there's still that landmine right there. Hopefully this other one gets a minesweeper. Does get some rear arm hits there, just killing the gunner. Sniper is also falling back, as well as the MG42. Oh, he detonated the landmine. That's what happened as well. Does take out the Greyhound with a penetrating bullet. Landmine's still right here. The tickets are actually dead even as well. And we do... Ooh, that was a Pioneer, but not the Minesweeper or the Flamer, or a Flamer. He's starting to salvage the wreckage. Very nice. Getting some munitions, as much needed munitions. You can deploy out some stormtroopers. So if you know what doctrine he's gone for, it looks like infantry doctrine as well. So we got both infantry versus blitzkrieg. Oh, that fully goes out of control. Was he damaged? I thought the landmines don't take them all one hit. He must have been damaged. And that is a really big kill there, because losing both the Greyhounds means they're on relatively equal footing. Yeah, he has 3 riflemen and 1 engineer. He's pulling out a support weapon set now, like for a counter sniper, going for a fresh Greyhound as well. Let's switch over the Wehrmacht player. Stu has been deployed on out, so we got the first self-propelled gun. So he's going down the Tiger line. And getting some good flamer bursts there onto the rifleman. Stu fires a shot there. Rifleman down the one last mall that need to do a full retreat there. Flamer Pioneers may get fully wiped there. Let's switch back to the... Does go fully down there. The US player does have his Greyhound, which can engage the Stu, but both of them not really super effective against each other.
Upgrade complete. It's built.
Do got a landmine here. Does find the rifleman for a brief shot. Does of course miss.
Front shifting.
And these engineers will need to fall back. They're going to get overwhelmed by these Volksgrenadiers, and Sniper did pitch a shot as well. US Sniper on the build pew.
Ready for order.
Greyhound has been upgraded with armored skirts. And 1 Panzerfaust does connect. Ooh, finds the landmine there, pinning that Volkswagen. The Rifleman squad will need to fall back. Looks like he's going to try to stall out, allow the sniper advance. The Wehrmacht sniper is right here. It does manage to get some wire off right there. Though this one may not be fully built, the Greyhound will be able to crush that wire, no problem.
We did it. We got him. Target is gone.
Stu and Greyhound engaging at close range. He does find the sniper there. Stu, however, does get a good hit there onto the Greyhound. And does get a full body block there on the sniper, but does roll up some misses there. 50 cal trying to get some good hits there. Let's go and pursue that sniper. Does take out the sniper. The US sniper has been spotted there. It's 0 kills, but does find a landmine there, fully going down.
Taking casualties.
Those landmines have been on point against those Greyhounds. But now the Stu is in the region. May find this landmine. Does have an M1AT gun being deployed now. Does avoid that landmine. Riflemen looks like they don't have a sticky bomb available. And good hit there on the rifleman. And the sniper gets crushed by a Stu. Oh. He must have hit a little bit too late with the retreat button. But the Stu does crush the sniper. Of a bit of luck there. Voids the landmine as well.
Get down! Small arms fire!
Artillery support is now available.
Off my power shoot's now available. The Volksgrenadier could trip that landmine, which would be great. Actually, really good for the Wehrmacht player because he does not want the Stu to find that.
57 mil at your service.
57mm has been deployed on out. And now the M1AT gun will fire. Nope, will not fire another shot. Or a shot. Rifleman here needs to fall back. He may retreat, exit the building, and find this landmine. He does find the landmine there with the MG42. That was actually really lucky for the Wehrmacht player. Finds the landmine there with a rifleman, and that's not good for the US player. And now these Volksgrenadiers can get some great damage there on this rifleman. All of these riflemen squad needs to fall back. They're all severely wounded. Stu has received one AT gun shot, but that can be buffed out.
Our front lines are collapsing.
'Tis just a scratch. He has gone for level 1 production.
Our supply lines are being threatened.
It's trying to destroy some of these hedges. Very nice. Apparently the AT gun is better at that than the Stu. Ah, he doesn't even have a triage center. Oof. These guys need a medic.
Engineer squad ready.
You will find this Minesweeper squad, and the Minesweeper squad, of course, won't be able to do much versus the engineers. To play out some more wire, very nice. Without the Greyhound nearby to crush it, it would be hard to deal with them. It looks like all these hedges do manage to go down. Very nice. Sniper may... No, that's out of range of the
Taking one of our
sniper.
points.
Pretty close. The sniper probably cannot see it either because the sniper's range is farther than his vision range.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
And he will find these wire there, preventing any extra advancement, but does destroy it with the AT gun there, giving him a bit of an opening there. I forgot that you could use the AT gun on that.
The Axis hold the initiative.
M342 however, set up in a great position there. Any bit of hole he makes is going to be easy suppression. He does have enough for off-map power shoot, so
We're losing ground out there.
next time he advances, he can call it in and remove that MG setup. We do got a half-track here for forward reinforcements. And Fuzz... Oh, no, the sniper does not get the kill there, being flinched by the nearby sniper shot. Oh, that's sort of a bad idea. You know how close that other sniper is. Entry forward 2, down to one last model. He's going to have to use his own sniper to finish it off, not worth the alpha map power to shoot. Decide to fully
Supply
retreat
lines
back,
are
does
broken.
not get
We have
reinforced.
territory cut off from supply.
The Volksgrenadier is using some fire there. It does load up the, I think, the sniper in the back of the half-track. On the left side, Stu's pushing forward, forcing back the engineers. We got also the pioneers ready to capture that point as well. Fresh motorcycle eyeing for some counter-sniping
We're losing a munitions
operations.
point.
Volks Grenadier behind some light cover. Sniper is
Losing a victory
still
point. We are losing
in
a
full
victory
fire
point.
state. Both snipers trying to eye for each other. US sniper may be eyeing a shot down the Volks Grenadiers. Stu's making his way forward. AT gun does roll and miss on the Stu, though he may not have been trying to hit him. Stu does roll a miss there, hitting that shed. Volks Grenadier and Mosika trying to make the advance. Does avoid the sniper there. No sticky bomb just yet. Followed by power shoot raining on in over here. Not sure if it had anything important. US sniper still in the region. 18 gun does go down there. He may be trying to recruit with his rifleman squad. It does get a good hit there, getting some serious damage there onto the engineers. Motorcycle still in the region. Next shoe shot does connect, getting some break hits there, immediately decrewing the AT gun. Another Stu shot, and we've got the US player has casted the GG, and he has backed out of the game now. Oof.
Got down to 300 points.
Even though the game was over, still a lot of explosions off of 2 shots.
We are losing a
Yeah, this is Angrade saying thank you for watching and signing off.